city breathes out a long heavy sigh. Neon bleeds softly into the rain on the glass. Just the quiet hum of a midnight room. We leave the loud world outside as the hours pass. The needle drops softly on the turning vinyl. A crackle of dust in the analog glow. Shadows stretch out across the hardwood floor, moving in time with a tempo so slow. You pour the wine, a deep shade of crimson, catching the light from the street lamps below. There is no rush, there is nowhere to be. Just this warm pocket of time, you and me. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest glue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight. Hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laid upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The ice softly clinks in a glass by the bed. Words are abandoned, left unspoken instead. A delicate breeze wanders in through the screen, painting our skin in a late summer sheen. We step in the rhythm of a muted guitar, tracing the lines of a faraway star. Your breath on my neck is a beautiful song, a quiet reminder of where I belong. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest glue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight. Hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The keys start to shift, deep and profound, lost in the ocean of shimmering sound. We hold on to the edge of a beautiful chord, a feeling of peace that we cannot record. Tension rises, then melts like the snow, caught in the undertow, letting it go. So wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light, let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the magic we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The final notes fade into absolute peace. The warmth of the room is a gentle release, just a lingering shadow, a slow rhythmic beat, fading away where the dark and the velvet meet. Dust settles on the needle in the dark. The city sleeps outside the frosted glass. Just the hum of the keys and a glowing spark. Welcome to the quiet hours as they pass. The streetlights paint the ceiling in a shade of gold, a cup of something warm to chase away the cold. I watch the shadows dancing on the hardwood floor, forget the heavy world outside the heavy door. The bass is dropping low into the deep suede night. We're wrapped inside a blanket of the amber light. No place to be, no rush into the morning sun. The quiet meditation has just begun. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow, let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the cat tempo rock you nice and breezy. There's nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The saxophone and whisper in a distant dream, while silver rain is falling in a steady stream. I close my eyes and listen to the upright bass. It traces every contour of this hiding place. A solitary candle burning down to wax. The syncopated rhythm tells my heart relax. We sink into the cushions as the hours fade, enjoying every second of the serenade. Hear the crackle of the record spinning slow. Let the heavy rhythm wash away the undertow. Time is just a river that we leave behind, drifting through the spaces in the mellow mind. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. Now the world is muffled, fading out of view. Colors bleeding softly in a midnight blue, gliding on the jazz chords, floating on the breeze. Every single worry brings itself to its knees. The melody is swelling like a gentle tide, nothing left to carry, nowhere left to hide. Oh, we're lost inside the velvet and the static, finding magic in the dust up in the attic. Every chord is like a breath of something easy. Let the can tempo rock you nice and breezy. There is nothing but the groove to hold us tight, just a pocket full of peace against the night. Let the electric piano wash over the soul. In this lo-fi lullaby, we are completely whole. The needle reaches the center of the groove. No sudden motions, we don't have to move. Let the warm hiss linger as the rhythm slows, drifting into silence where the calm wind blows.
City sleeps outside the frosted window. Shadows dance across the hardwood floor. Only the sound of the rain in your breathing. Let the world fade away completely. Single candle flickers in the corner of the room, casting golden halos as we brush away the gloom. Your silhouette is painted in a soft and sudden light, drawing out the magic of this velvet-covered night. I feel the heavy bass line of my heartbeat matching yours. We are drifting on an ocean without any distant shores. The hands upon the clock have simply ceased to move ahead. There is nothing left to whisper that the silence hasn't said. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. So heavy and so deep, a slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second vinyl record turns and crackles softly in the haze as I lose myself completely in the center of your gaze. A symphony of shadows sliding down your shoulder blade. This is where the truest kind of promises are made. You trace a line of fire right across my collarbone. In this sanctuary space that we can finally call our own. The outside world is rushing, but we take our sweetest time, drinking every drop of this intoxicating wine. Every breath you take is pulling me closer to the flame, like a drop of summer rain upon the window pane. I am falling through the spaces of your fingertips, waiting for the quiet revelation of your lips. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second. We will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark. A tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow. Where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. Let the strings swell up and carry us above the atmosphere. There is no such thing as gravity when I am holding you right here. Through the swelling of the chords, our bodies harmonize and sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. It is just the two of us inside this amber glowing dream, flowing flawlessly together like a quiet hidden stream. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so heavy and so deep. A slow and quiet storm before we gently fall asleep. Let the analog emotion melt the frost upon the glass. We will savor every second. We will make the moments last. Every sigh is like a melody that echoes in the dark. A tender burning rhythm making fire from a spark. We are wrapped up in this midnight silk, so beautifully slow. Where the rhythm takes us, only you and I will ever know. Raindrops trace slow paths down the window pane. The scent of roasted beans fills the dim room. A soft glow from the corner lamp pushes back the gray. Time slows down to the rhythm of a stirring spoon. The city rushes by outside these fogged up doors. Umbrellas bloom like flowers in the sudden storm. But in this little corner with the polished wooden floors, the air is sweet and heavy, keeping secrets warm. I trace the rim of porcelain with an idle hand, watching passing headlights blur into a golden hue. There is a quiet rhythm I finally understand, finding a gentle magic that I never really knew. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settled in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. A couple in the corner laughs in hushed and quiet tones. The barista wipes the counter with a practiced grace. Even the stray cat finds a shelter from the cobblestones, curling up beside the heater in this hiding place. I turn the pages of a book I haven't really read, letting the music do the talking in the candle shine. The frantic noise of yesterday is safely put to bed, replaced by a slow bass walking a velvet line. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settle in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. Every drop that falls is a second ticking by, but I am not afraid of losing any time today. There is a smoky comfort beneath the heavy sky, a shelter where the restless thoughts are chased away. Let the brass and the woodwind carry me along, wrapped inside the safety of a lazy, jazzy song. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. The final chord lingers softly in the warm air. A silver drop falls gently from the awning above. I leave a little quiet piece of my spirit tear, fading into silence, wrapped in a mellow love. The clock strikes 2 in the empty bar room, ice melting slowly in a forgotten glass. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane, and the brush of a snare drum keeping time. The neon sign outside is flickering red and blue, casting long reflections on the avenue. I sit alone in the corner booth, nursing my regret, breathing in the heavy smoke of a stale cigarette. The piano man is playing something soft and slow, a melody from a lifetime ago. Shadows dance across the worn-out wooden floor as I keep watching the handle of the heavy velvet door. The bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the heart alone could wash it all away. Oh, I'm caught in the midnight the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still wanna hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Now the keys are crying like falling drops of rain, echo in the hollow wake of this familiar pain. The guitar chops softly, keeping my heartbeat in line, as I pour another glass of this bitter, cheap red wine. I remember how you looked under the street lamp's glow, a velvet silhouette against the falling snow. But seasons turn and the cold winds always blow, leaving me stranded with nowhere else to go. This line hums beneath the lonely city street, a steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the hem on it could wash it all away. Of our past begin to show, the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Then the saxophone cries out a desperate plea, calling out to you, reaching out to me. The guitar answers back with a sudden sharp sting, a bittersweet reminder of what winter didn't bring. The organ swells, rattling the glass upon the bar, reminding me just how close we were, and now how far. I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in and the promises we couldn't keep.
Stretching across the hardwood floor, the city outside begins to lose its roar. Just the hum of the keys and a steady heartbeat. Step out of the rush, step into the sweet. Pour a glass of something warm and deep. Let the promises of tomorrow go to sleep. The skyline paints a watercolor hue, fading out the grays and bringing in the blue. A solitary street lamp flickers to life, cutting through the remnants of the daily strife. I trace the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching all the heavy moments softly pass. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. The fireplace crackles with a gentle spark, a little sanctuary hidden in the dark. I close my eyes and listen to the bass line hum, knowing that the brightest days are yet to come. We don't need to speak to understand the tune, bathed in the reflection of a crescent moon. Every breath is a measure, every note a score, leaving all the heavy armor at the door. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, groove. In this velvet evening glow, we softly move. Oh, let the saxophone carry you away, far beyond the trials of yesterday. There is a light shining from within your soul, a beautiful vision that makes you whole. Rise above the sky, rise above the noise. Listen to the comfort of your inner voice. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove. In this velvet evening glow, we softly move. Just let it linger, let the feeling stay. Watching the midnight sweep the world away, softly stepping out into the starlight gleam. Rest your weary head and gently dream. The needle hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath is sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day dear. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold. A neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bassline entwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in, let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep.
Soft shadows paint the wooden floor. The scent of roasted beans in quiet rain. A gentle hum behind the corner door, where time slows down and loses all its pain. The streetlights flicker in the gentle mist as evening wears a coat of velvet blue. I find the little corner we once kissed and order up a quiet cup for two. The upright bass begins to softly weep, a rhythm lazy as a Sunday sigh. The city outside goes to dreamless sleep, while golden lanterns catch my heavy eye. There is a magic in the fading light, a secret whispered by the brush snare drum. The world is stepping back into the night and waiting for the mellow mood to come. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep when everything around us becomes still. The ice is melting in a crystal glass, reflecting every strum upon the fret. I watch the blurry silhouettes that pass and let go of the things I should forget. You walk in shaking water from your coat, quiet smile upon your tired face. You match the gentle feeling of the note and settle deep into this hiding place. There is a magic in the fading light, a secret whispered by the brush snare drum. The world is stepping back into the night and waiting for the mellow mood to come. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep when everything around us becomes still. The right cymbal shimmers like a falling star. The tenor speaks a language of its own. We do not need words to tell us where we are. Inside this sanctuary we have grown. The tempo drops, the harmonies align. Your fingers reach across the wood to mine. Oh, let the saxophone pour out the wine, and let the acoustic strings unwind my soul. We're drinking down the hours, sweet and fine, within this cafe where we lose control. It's just an easy rhythm, slow and deep, a warm embrace against against the autumn chill. These notes of amber are a vow we keep when everything around us becomes still. The final chord is floating in the air. The shadows stretch across the empty chair. A peaceful silence settles in the room, wrapped in the warmth of midnight's soft perfume.
Soft keys breathing in the shadows. The city outside is finally slowing down. A single glass resting on a wooden table, letting the heavy hours simply slip away. The streetlight paints a mural on the bedroom floor, drawing golden lines across the open door. I hear the distant hum of tires on the rain-slicked street, a quiet rhythm matching every slow heartbeat. The record spins a solitary, dusty tune, reflecting silhouettes against the silver moon. We leave the tangled worries of the day behind and let this mellow current soothe the weary mind. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light, lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river vanilla gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The ice is melting slowly in the crystal glass. We watch the slow procession of the minutes pass. You trace a lazy circle on my resting hand, a silent language only we can understand. The room is heavy with the scent of summer rain, washing off the remnants of the daily strain. A subtle chord is lingering inside the air, and suddenly we find we have no burdens there. Now the shadows start to stretch and softly sway, chasing all the loud and frantic noise away. I feel the temperature drop, the tempo slow, into the deep and comforting indigo. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light. Lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river, a lago, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. Let the rhythm pull us under nice and deep, in the waking moments just before the sleep. Every harmony is wrapping around our souls, filling up the empty spaces, making us whole. We breathe in the magic of the muted strings and surrender to the peace that darkness brings. Wrap me up in the velvet and the amber light. Lose the clock in the middle of the quiet night. Let the bass line walk us to a peaceful place, finding shelter in the warmth of your embrace. There is nothing we are rushing to figure out, just a saxophone washing over every doubt. We are floating on a river of a mellow gold, letting the beautiful midnight unfold. The final chord is echoing around the room, fading softly into the sweet perfume. Just a gentle whisper on the midnight breeze, resting softly, completely at ease.
The city sleeps beneath a blanket of gray. Neon lights bleed through the rain on the glass. Let the heavy world slowly fade away. Right here, right now, we let the hours pass. A sudden hush falls over the avenue. The rumble of the traffic starts to stall, I pour a glass of burgundy for you and watch your shadow dancing on the wall. The record spins a quiet, dusty groove, a crackle in the silence of the space. There is no place that we are meant to move. I just wanna memorize the contours of your face. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The embers in the fireplace softly glow, painting amber colors on the floor. Outside the wind is blowing cold and low, but we have locked the winter past the door. You trace a lazy circle on my hand, the language that we never have to speak. We are drifting through a secret wonderland, finding every solitary comfort that we seek. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast.
timeless, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The record fades into a velvet hum. The morning light is still so far away. Safe inside the quiet we have become. In this slow motion, I will always